go, bro, you may be the one that has to take us to this final. In fact, it probably is you. It's either you or Metcalf.
To our next segment, who you think is the best Warriors fullback? Leka versus Laban versus Capewell.
Yep.
3 informed second rows. I'd say he's got 3 weeks.
Found a different angle, bro, that I really want to bring up. Bang.
Welcome back to Raised by the Same Ref, episode 7. I'm Awa, here with your boy Tanks, and we're going to discuss all things Wars on our podcast today. Before I begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Anything you disagree with or like, chuck it in. Let's move straight into it. We're going to start with a preview of the Tigers versus Warriors game this coming Friday night at 10 p.m.
Yep.
And we've got some awesome discussion points to discuss today. We're going to start with Adam Doueihi. Your thoughts, your boy Tanks?
Adam Doueihi, bro. Well, going back to our last game, we met them in round 3, I think. We had Tanner Boyd back then. Metcalf came in, which pushed Harris Tavita or Tomaide to 14th spot or out of the team. I can't remember. And new combinations. We had, I think, Chance. Torpiki went to the back. Chance went to centre. And our defense was just absolutely shocking. This dude right here ripped us to shreds. Single-handedly ripped us to shreds. And the thing about Adam Doueihi is he's not only a great ball player, bro, he's a big body, bro. The dude can play second row if he wanted. That's how big he is. He's got a bit of weight behind him. He's quick. And that left side, I remember him just going down there. They put some points on us, bro. They put some big points on us. And so if we're wanting to win this game, even though they're sitting around 12th in the ladder, he needs to be shut down.
Yeah. He showed it when he returned from injury last week.
Yeah.
He was everything for the Tigers.
Yeah.
He's going to be the same again this week. I think Luai returns.
Okay.
So it's a Luai Doueihi combination.
Ooh, so they're back to full strength.
Back to full strength, although they're up against an informed Tomaide Martin.
True.
Tomaide, I think, is still recovering from a broken leg back then.
Yep.
And the way he's playing at the moment, he's on. So it's going to be a good battle between Doueihi, who's a ball runner, and Tomaide, who's also a ball runner.
Yep.
So it's going to be, it's going to be a tight contest. I don't think it's going to be a runaway for either team like the last game. It's going to come down to the wire.
Yep. I agree with you.
Yeah. Hey, let's move next. We lost Jackson Ford a few weeks ago. This time we hopefully get the return of James Fisher-Harris. How important is that for our pack?
Massive, bro. He's been the missing link to a lot of these tight games. Last 4 games, bro, you got to think about it. We've lost by 2 points. Panthers, 2 points. Then we went on Sharks, 2 points. Won the Cowboys game down in Christchurch and lost again to the Dolphins by 2 points. We've had Tanner up front, even though we've talked about him. He's done an amazing job. He's going to be our future, 100%. But if we have Fisher-Harris back, all of a sudden we become a top-tier forward pack again. That's what he brings. He's not the biggest, barnstorming runner like Moses Leota, but I think it's the presence that he brings to our forward pack and the small things he does. Fast play the ball, barely gets put on his back, pokes his nose through. So big in for the Warriors this week.
Yeah, just drops that shoulder when he runs, And that leadership quality. We mentioned that earlier in the year, the difference between him and Fanua Blake.
Yep.
And Fisher-Harris is just leads our young boys.
Yep, 100%.
Hey, let's move next to the next topic. Leka versus Laban versus Capewell.
Wow.
What a good conundrum for the Warriors to have.
Yep.
3 informed second rowers this year. Essentially playing the best footy they've ever played. Leka before he got injured.
Yep.
Capewell, probably one of the first Queenslanders picked.
Yep.
And Jacob Laban, the last 4 weeks, scoring tries every week.
Yeah.
Who wins this battle?
It's a
in
tough
your
one.
eyes?
It's a tough one. I think naturally, if I was to slot someone in, he's definitely got the starting second row. Has to be Capewell. Exactly what you said. I mean, I think to Billy Slater, he's the first Queenslander picked. He's not going to score you a try out of nowhere. But bro, his defense and his extras that he does is exactly why Billy loves him. I got to put him in there first. The next two is the tough one, bro. This is tough. And what I mean by tough is we've talked about this, bro. Last week, you said Laban gets the spot over Leka. And I have to carry that through to our discussion point right now. I go Laban. Why I go Laban is Leka's a different type of player. Leka is your barnstorming runner. He's the type that, Knights last year, he's the only one in the team that can pick that ball up on the last play and score that try. Laban definitely can't do that. Sure as heck, Capewell can't do it. I know Webby is trying to turn Leka into that 80-minute player, but he reminds me of Spencer Leniu. Spencer Leniu went to the Roosters trying to play the 80-minute prop. He just doesn't have it, bro. That's just not how he plays. He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
They don't like it, bro. And I think they're quite similar. They come on, they want to face the tired forwards and give so much energy to the team. And that's why I think Leka needs to go to the bench, bro. And I think it boosts the team.
Yeah.
Laban's more safe. Laban's probably similar to Capewell, bro. They're quite similar players.
Yeah.
Tall, big, strong, do their job. But what Laban has over Capewell is he's been scoring those tries, bro. He's been getting up and scoring tries.
So what you're saying is not necessarily Leka's, that they're better than Leka. It's that Leka's better impact off the bench.
Yes, that's a strength. It's a strength.
Because Capewell is not an impact.
No.
Laban hasn't shown that he's an impact off the bench.
No, he's not.
Whereas Leka has shown that.
Yes, he has.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, it reminds me of that Bulldogs game when he came on. We didn't know who the heck this dude was, came on, and the energy he brought, he broke the line. Yeah. He nearly scored us the winning goal, and that's what he's good at. And sometimes when you're spacing it out for 80 minutes, you preserve your energy. You don't want to, use it up too much where you come off the bench. Bro, you got 10 minutes to make a big change in the whole game.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're versatile, that goes against you.
Yeah.
And because he's so versatile today, he goes to the bench, in your opinion. Now, I probably agree with that. I'm going Capewell and Laban as my starting second rowers.
Yeah.
We can't afford to drop that one try a game and one line breaker game that Laban gets.
Yes, 100%.
We can't afford that.
Yeah.
And I think Leka coming back from injury, it's good him coming off the bench. Let's build up his minutes.
Yep.
By the end of the season, he takes over Laban.
Yep.
In my opinion. But at the moment, Laban gets the nod.
Yep.
Hey, let's move into the next point in our preview today. And it's always discussed. Tight games. Can we close it? We're seeing a million comments in the comment sections and different wires pages that they don't believe our halves can close the game. Can we close it today?
Well, let me ask you this.
This week.
Yeah, let me ask you this for this week's game. How do we close it? If you're the coach, you're sitting in the coaching chair going, okay, we've lost the last 3 out of 4 games by 2 points. What changes are you making? What are you doing to the team? Is it a confidence issue towards the later end of the game? Do the forwards need to step up? Does Tamaiti need to step up to the halves? What are you doing if you're the coach to get that game to give us the W?
Yeah, obviously against the top teams, games are naturally going to be closer. The forward packs are fairly equal. The halves are fairly equal.
Yep.
The backs are fairly equal. We're hitting that now. I think the Tigers, although are sitting at the lower end of the, just on the cusp of the 8.
Yep.
They're a top pack. Although Uppy's out, which is a big hit.
That's a big hit.
Uppy is out.
Well, that's a threat. That's a threat out of Hooker gone.
I think Near the back end of that game, Te Maire needs to step up.
Yeah.
He needs to command that ball. He needs to be yelling and screaming at his forwards, telling them exactly where he wants them.
Yeah.
I don't think we see that. We don't see the Mitchell Moses-esque sprays from Te Maire towards these younger guys, telling them exactly where he wants them. And we need a little bit of that. A little bit of mongrel from Te Maire.
Well, it's kind of like gaining, I think the thing with Te Maire is he's been out of the game. He's been in and out. He's been in and out 14. This is probably the only season where the clubs had to lean on him to go, bro, you may be the one that has to take us to this final. It may be you. In fact, it probably is you. It's either you or Metcalf. You guys are the only sevens that are mature enough that have NRL experience. But I think another thing you got to realize is it in Te Maire's personality to do that? These are his bros.
Such a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. Some people are just not made out to be that type of leading. Capewell's not where he's meant to be. Is Te Maire looking at him going, heck no, I'm telling Capewell, who just played a Queensland game, to get where he needs, to give him the push that he needs.
Yeah.
Well, no, he needs to do that. He needs to do exactly that.
He has to.
Fisher Harris, there needs to be someone, especially in the halves, where I don't think either half is willing to do that.
Nah. And I'll tell you what, if we somehow run away with this game and we get ahead, if I'm Webby, I'm yelling, Te Maire, practice a drop goal.
Yep.
Get a drop goal in there.
Yep.
That Cowboys game would have been a primo opportunity. Late in the game, we were 10, 20 meters out.
Yep.
Practice that drop goal. Get that first one under your belt.
Yes, 100%. It reminds me, quickly, T, it reminds me of that game that we played against the Sharks. And they got in the huddle. It was a draw. And I looked at Trindle and he's barking. He's going, this is what I want. Give it to me here. This is exactly where we're going to set up. And all the boys were listening. Te Maire and Harris Tavita don't have that. I've never seen them in the huddle go, boys, this is what we need to do. Follow me. And we'll come out winners of this. They got to do that, bro. They got to do that.
Can you do third-party agreements and be like, we'll give you 10 grand if you nail this close game. Every close game within 6 points that you win Te Maire because of a drop goal or you set up a try, 10K third party, boom,
bang. GoFundMe for Te Maire to ice moments. 10K, make him do it. But I think, bro, if I asked you a question. If you're the coach, that needs to be done around trainings, bro.
Yeah.
Webby needs to be in the huddles going, this is your leader. This is obviously, your captain, Fisher Harris, is going to be the leader. But in crunch moments, Fisher Harris ain't taking the drop kick. It's your half.
Right. And he ain't setting them up for it either.
And he ain't setting them up. Exactly. And so that's why it's so important for that to be implemented throughout trainings. I would be chucking him in the middle of the circle in every huddle going, what do you want, Te Maire? What do you want? Tell everyone what you want. We're going to lean on you. Boys, he's the one that's going to take us to the promised land. If you look at every single top tier halfback, Thurston commanded that ball in that grand final. Joey Johns, Origin, they command. But the boys need to respect, and that needs to start at training and it'll implement into the game. The boys need to become, that needs to be natural to them. That Te Maire, as soon as it's a draw, 5 minutes left, we're in golden point. Boys automatically know trainings, what has Webby told us to do? Shut our mouths, listen to Te Maire. Boom. He commands it. Yeah. And if he does not deliver, it's on Te Maire's shoulders. That's his number 7 he's got at the back.
I'd say he's got 3 weeks. He's got 3 weeks to nail some close games.
Yeah.
Or we may need to look at Metcalf.
Yep.
Only because if he has 3 weeks and he doesn't now any close games, then Metcalf's got 6 weeks to get NRL ready for finals.
Yep.
Hey, but at the end of the day, Te Maire, bro, we got you, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, Tahoroa.
Yep.
I think this is the game where he does it. This is the game where he does it.
Hey, but bro, I don't blame Te Maire. Like, he's come in and out. His career's been, he hasn't solidified a 7th spot. And I'm not blaming anyone, but I think that the coach needs to come in and change that, because that needs to change fast. It can't be, okay, we're going to figure things out. No, we're coming towards the later end. We need to start winning games. Bro, we're 3 losses from being booted out of top 8. That's how close it is. Yeah. We got no time. It needs to change right now. So I think Webby could step in and get that done fast.
Nice. Hey, let's move into our next segment, which is the who you think is the best Warriors fullback of all time. And we've had some flipping absolute beauty fullbacks through the years. I've only put up a 2, 4, 6. Have I 6, 2, 4, 6, 7? I got 7 up there of the best fullbacks that I think, at least since the beginning of time.
Yep.
If you want to go through all of those, thanks, all their names.
Yep. Number 1, Matthew Ridge. I didn't know him or watch him play, but I heard he was a pretty damn good player. Lance Ohio, bro, I grew up with Lance Ohio. Kevin Locke, grew up with him. Ivan Cleary, that was towards my younger years. Brent Webb, majority of my life. Roger, obviously, and Wade McKinnon. I remember majority of them. Gun players, bro. Yeah. All of them.
So, for those listening out there, put a comment in. Who is your favourite fullback of all time? If we've missed one of them on that list, chuck it up.
Yep.
Otherwise, I think we've got the main 2, 4, 6, 7. Would love to see Tane Tuopiki after the next 3 or 4 years join that list as well.
Yep.
All of them had special qualities. Ridge's flair and kicking game.
Okay.
Lance Ohio, the Huntley Hurricane was Mr. Utility.
Yes.
And became the number 1 fullback. I think he had a few games at Kiwis fullback as well.
Okay, gotcha.
It took us to the 2011 grand final.
Yes, and he played in the halves too, eh? He could play halves.
Played the halves, played hooker, 14. Yep. Yeah, he was Mr. Fix-It. Kevin Locke, man, I wish Kevin was one of my favourite. And just lightning, electric, and paired with Sean Johnson like no other.
Yep.
If we could have seen him injury-free a little longer, stay at the Warriors just a little longer.
Yep.
He could have gone down as the greatest, but a great career, Kevin Locke.
Yep.
I think he's still playing up in Auckland, one of the teams up there. I remember seeing him pop up on Facebook.
Yep.
Good player. Ivan Cleary, he's the fullback that took us to the 2002 grand final.
Yes.
Not much flair, kicking game, goal kicker,
and
just did the basics really well.
Did his job.
Defensive centre. Yeah. Brent Webb. I remember going to a game with Brent Webb and he takes his shirt off and his chest was just like
huge,
just staring at you. Just the huge upper body. Was quick. Became a Kiwis fullback at one point.
Bro, I gotta stop you there, bro. When he was our kicker and he would take 1,000,000 years to kick. Can you remember that?
Yes.
Like flipping 5 minutes to do a flipping goal kick.
Roger speaks for himself. 2018 led us to the finals after a few years being out.
Yep.
Essentially carried us on his back with 300-meter games week in, week out.
Yep.
Roger sits close to the top of this list. And Wade McKinnon, he may not deserve a spot here in the 7, but he was our best support runner fullback ever.
Always there.
Always, every break, every half chance, he was sprinting through that line.
Yep.
Flipping loved Wade McKinnon.
Yeah.
All right, bro, crunch time. Who do you choose?
I want to go top 3. I got to pick 3. So I got
top 3.
And then we'll go second. It's weird because exactly what you said, bro. They all got different strengths. I think I have to go this, bro. If I'm looking at this, I'm either going Kevin Locke or Brent Webb as my top. and I have to pick one, I think natural instinct, ability. I remember just watching a couple of his games and going, how the heck did he get out of there? I have to go Kevin Locke, bro. Kevin Locke's my top. I'd go Kevin Locke. I would then move to Brent Webb. And then I would probably have to go. It's weird because I'm tossing between obviously Lance O'Hire, Ivan Cleary, and Wade McKinnon. I don't have Roger at the top. I don't have him at the top.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to pick probably Wade McKinnon or Lance O'Hire. I go Wade McKinnon because I think you are right. He was such a good support player. I don't remember too much of Ivan, so I can't really, make a judgment on him. But I'm going to go top Kevin Locke, second Brent Webb, and third Wade McKinnon. And the reason why I don't pick Roger is he did take us to the finals. I just think that he was more an individual standout. He had the top meters. I think he got Golden Boot. Best player in the NRL. But did he enhance the team to be a better team with his strengths? I don't think so. I think he was more of a stat man. I personally, do I want a fullback that runs 300 meters, but come down into the attacking zone? He's nowhere to be seen because he's so tired.
Yeah, I see your point.
Maybe he put too much on his shoulders. I don't know, but those are my top three.
Nice. Okay, my top three. In third place, I'm going Brent Webb.
Okay.
He's my third.
Gotcha.
In second place, I'm going Roger.
Ooh, okay.
Roger's my number 2.
Yeah.
And my top fullback is going to the Huntley Hurricane. Taniwhano Jr., Lance O'Hire.
Nice.
That year he played at fullback for the Warriors.
He was good.
Mate, he was just everywhere,
Yeah.
doing everything.
Yeah.
A tiny little hua, just ripping up the show. So my top fullback, Lance O'Hire.
Yeah.
Brent Webb, number 2, the Aboriginal Masterclass. And number 3, Roger. Actually, what did I have? No, I had Roger
Brent
second.
Webb. Yeah, Brent Webb third.
Sorry, Roger, the Samoan superstar, second, and Brent Webb in third.
Nice.
Chuck in the comments who you think is your top fullback and whether we got it right.
Yeah.
We're going to move next to the Warriors, or the Wahine, versus the Bulldogs. NRLW back in the game.
New segment,
and
bro.
What a spectacle. Some of these games, I've watched the highlights of some of these games and some of the Australian games.
Yep.
And the quality every year of the NRLW just keeps skyrocketing, eh?
Yeah.
And we'll see a little bit of that shortly. The Warriors versus the Bulldogs at FMG Stadium, Hamilton, before a crowd of about 5,000. Good, solid crowd for NRLW game.
Yep.
Would love to see more there at those games. And a debut to remember, at least the Waz debut to remember, by Gail Broughton.
Okay.
Hey, let's hit her clips. Let's have a look at some highlights from her first game. And remember, she won the premiership last year with the Brisbane Broncos. So we're just going to play some clips from her game against the Bulldogs. And what a future they now have, with many pundits putting them close to premiership favourites. Definitely top 4.
Underway. Great to have your company. And the Bulldogs with the first possession.
Just right from the beginning there, eh?
Wow.
Just effort by her.
Battle the pass to Broughton.
Wow.
Nice ball. Here's
Double
a
pump.
running surely. Oh,
Easy.
yes.
Double pump.
Easy,
Double
bro.
pump, long ball.
Broughton again.
Backdoor.
Look out.
Love it how she takes
Here's
that
the
line on and
Warriors.
hits it out.
Stucky's frozen.
Those passes are just
Broughton
flipping
again.
on.
Broughton.
Another double pump and then boom, straight through.
And they're here in these last 2 minutes. Broughton again.
Double pump and out.
Right past the Halaliku in for a double.
How good.
She's in our team. She's leading us. And on top of that, Mele Hufunga is not even in the team.
She our
you
centre,
seen Mele?
our centre.
She's our centre. She's out for the first 4 weeks, injured, hamstring, I think. Wait until Mele's in, and Gail Broughton's throwing those long balls to her, bro.
Yeah. You see,
So,
bro, I watched a couple of the NRLW games last year. We got some very good individual brilliance. Their fullback, amazing. She's awesome. Quick, lightning speed. She's a Kiwis fullback.
Yeah.
But it just shows, bro, one signing can change a lot of things. We've signed her. Just exactly what you said, bro. Her diving deep into the line, backdoor pass, sucking those people in for your center and your winger to have so much space to just walk over the line is massive. Her combination with the center that you just talked about, that's going to be a big too. But overall, one signing kind of reminds me of Dylan Brown. You just have that one, number 6 or 7 that can change the whole team up. We've always had the talent. The girls, we've got a good base. Just here in the Waikato, our girls comp is growing. So having her, this could be the start of the Warriors being the next Broncos in the NRLW.
Yeah, absolutely. And I remember watching, I think it might have been League Lounge, Sean Johnson League Lounge, where she was brought on. She spoke about her decision to come to the Waz.
Yep, what was it?
Her and Mele sat down together and like, hey, we need to go back home. We need to get the Waz a premiership.
Wow.
And that was, I think, 2 or 3 years ago.
Yep.
Maybe in their first year.
Yep.
And they did it. They manifested their what they spoke about, and now they're both in the Wahine team.
Yeah, well, bro, that also shows the importance of a lot of our Kiwis going overseas, becoming very professional in this game, coming back home and wanting to play for the Warriors. Like, for example, Fisher Harris played 1-4, come back straight back home. And that's the advantage we have with all these Māoris over there. Yep. They have something inside them to come back home, bro.
Yeah. And that's the purposeful strategy by the Warriors to recruit some of the top talent, bring them back home to us.
Yep.
And oft times they will take a pay cut to come.
Yes.
They will take a little unders in order to come and help their team.
I mean, I hear Warbrick's the same one, coming back home.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and I guess that moves perfectly onto our next topic.
Yep.
And the Waz strategy with signing some of our old boys' sons into our team. Ooh. They've got that emotional connection to the Warriors.
Yep.
Starting with Ivan Cleary and Jet Cleary.
Well, let's be honest, bro. If there's a team, so obviously Ivan Cleary is the coach of the Panthers. You don't tell me he's got a little soft spot for the Warriors.
Of course he does.
When you play for the there would be nothing more that would bring Ivan Cleary happiness than the Warriors winning a championship. They'd make him so happy, especially that he was the one that nearly took us to a grand final. Greg Alexander is another one who has a soft spot for the Warriors because he just played for the Warriors. So
that's
great connections. Jet Cleary's here. Who knows? Maybe Nathan comes over. But very important. Very important.
Yeah, Jet Cleary. Hey, let's move on to the next one. Father-son connection to the Warriors. Ooh, Steve big. Price and Riley Price.
Wow. Do you know, have you
the difference with... I haven't seen much other than what's on Facebook of Riley.
Yep.
The difference between Riley and our other juniors that have come, that we've signed, is Riley's played 3 games already.
Okay.
So he's debuted in the NRL. He played 1 for the Cowboys and 2 for the Panthers, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so debuted with the Cowboys and then a couple with the Panthers. So he's a hardened 26-year-old prop.
Yep.
And it's going to be a good addition to those young forwards in the New South Wales Cup team.
Yep.
And we've already spoken about second rowers. Mate, he's going to need to play out of his skin to crack the NRL team.
Yes.
But we've seen with the million injuries we've had, that ain't possible. That's possible.
Yep.
So he's on a development contract for this year, and then he joins our top 30 next year.
Okay.
Obviously, we lost Morgan Gannon, and Luke Capewell's not re-signed yet.
Ooh.
So Riley potentially becomes a very important cog next year if Capewell decides to move on.
Yep.
Move to our next one.
Ooh.
PJ Marsh and Braylon Marsh. Do you remember PJ Marsh?
I remember him. Yep. He was amazing. He played for us for 4 years. Wow.
Yeah, had a good leg with us. Good player. I don't know much about Braylon. I'm assuming by that pass he's a hooker.
Yep.
And probably very similar player to his dad.
Which is good.
He's in the junior grades at the moment.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we hope to see good things from him.
Awesome.
And to finish it off, Vince Mellors and Hazen Mellors. Hazen's been playing New South Wales Cup.
He's a good player.
Yeah, and he got that debut for the Warrior top team in the trial against the Dolphins.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember that.
I remember him. Tall.
And I thought he did okay.
Yeah, he's tall.
Yep. So hopefully he does well in our Wise jersey as well, and we see him coming through.
Yeah.
Let's move to our next segment, sponsored by Alpha 82. Tough pill to swallow. This particular segment, because we had no game, is called Wise Upon a Time.
Wise Upon a Time. Nice.
So we've got 5 questions that we're going to ask each other, and if we drop 2 of the 5, we have to eat a lemon.
A lemon.
That's what it is today.
Cut up lemon.
Lemon on.
Okay.
So let's go.
So I got
Straight into it.
one. I got 2. So if I get 2 wrong, I'm eating.
You're eating it.
Okay.
Don't drop 2. All right, I'm starting us off.
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to be tough for me.
First question. What year did the Warriors win their only minor premiership?
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue.
10 seconds. You only got 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm throwing it out there. I don't know. We'll go 2000 and... I'll go 2003.
2003.
What is
Incorrect.
What is it?
2002.
Oh, I was about to say
Yeah, we
2002.
made the grand final. Minor premiers, the Bulldogs got all of their points stripped.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and we snuck in there.
Interesting. Okay, 1 miss. Who has been the Warriors' longest serving head coach?
Ooh, head coach. I'm going to say Ivan Cleary.
You want to lock that in?
Lock that in.
Ivan Cleary, correct. 6 years, 154 games.
Yep.
Bit of an
Okay,
easy,
question
easy
number 2.
question. Jeez.
Which 3 Warriors players have won the Golden Boot Award as a Warrior?
Say that again. Say that again.
Which 3 Warriors players have won a Golden Boot Award as a Warrior?
You can't go 3. Has to be 1. Roger.
3. He wants 3.
Roger. You go. There's no
Correct.
such thing. No, there's no such thing in this as a multiple question. The heck can
Hey,
only be one.
Alpha 83 sponsors. That's what happens, bro. Answer the question.
Roger. I wouldn't even have a clue. Golden Boot. Stacey?
Stacey? Are you locking Stacey in?
I'm going to have to lock Stacey in.
Correct. Last one.
It should be
5
2
seconds.
out of 3. It should be 2 out of
1,
3.
2,
I'm going to go
3, 4,
Ruben Wiki.
5. Incorrect. Sean Johnson. How would you not go for Sean?
I totally forgot about Sean.
That's your lemon, bro.
Okay, may as well carry on. I'll eat it at the end.
Let's go.
Your next one. Who did the Warriors play in their very first NRL match in 1995? Are you kidding me?
Brisbane Broncos. Nice and easy. Thank you very much, Alpha 83. Question number 3. Who did the Warriors lose to in their second grand final appearance? In the New South Wales Cup.
Nah.
Nah.
Seagulls.
Correct.
Who is the only New Zealand Warriors player to be awarded the Dally M medal?
Oh, they leave medal, the whole thing. Well, it wasn't Sean. Roger.
You want to lock that in?
Lock it in.
Correct. 2000.
Yes.
Oh, actually, that should have been a 2-part series. That's a 2-part. He's got 2. What year?
Are you sure it says what year?
It says, I promise you. Well, you gave me 3, so you're going to do
What?
2. Go. And if you get this wrong.
2000. It's 2018.
Correct. Okay.
Fourth question. In what year did the Warriors first qualify for the NRL playoffs?
Oh. I'm going to have to go 2002.
Are you locking that in?
I'm locking it in.
Incorrect, 2001.
Oh, so we made it the year before.
The year before. Daniel Anderson took them through.
Who is the most kept Warriors player?
Simon Mannering.
And how many games? There's both there. Simon?
326.
Incorrect. You got your first wrong. 301.
Ah, man.
Okay.
Okay, last question. Who was the first Warriors player to also become head coach?
First Warriors player to become head coach.
Yep.
Ivan Cleary. Is it?
You are correct, but that's not the answer he's got here.
What is it?
Stephen Kearney.
Does Steve Kearney play for the Warriors?
Yeah. Early on.
Oh, didn't know that.
1990s.
So
all right,
correct.
last question. Let's go.
Your last
you
one.
You are correct.
Who was the first Warriors player to represent both the NZ All Blacks and the NZ Kiwi Rugby League team? Bro, you got to get this, otherwise you're eating the lemon.
Ooh. John Kerwin. No, he didn't play Kiwis.
Are you locking that in?
He didn't play Kiwis. I don't think he played Kiwis. What did you say? Warriors and All Blacks?
Warriors and All Blacks. Oh, this is sour.
Yeah, John Kerwin.
Incorrect.
Oh!
Frano Botica. So we're both eating. Yep, let's go straight into the lemon. I'm going to chuck it all in my mouth.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Bro, yours better not be a lemonade, eh, bro? Because you're not even squirming. Bro, why are you smiling for?
Oh! Gets me every time. Oh, yuck. Actually wasn't too bad. I prefer that way over an egg.
I hate eggs, bro. Hey, let's move up to one of our favorite segments. We're going straight into the Waikato Rugby League.
Yeah,
Take it over, your boy Tanks.
So, love this segment. Obviously, Waikato Rugby League. I love watching it, bro. So on Saturday, Battle of the Bridge. Let's check it out. Look at this photo, bro. Battle of the Bridge, bro. Ngāruawāhia Panthers.
Is that a taniwha?
It's a taniwha, bro.
That's cool.
That's mean, eh? AI these days, crazy. You got the Waikato Rugby League side up top. Two very staunch clubs in the Ngāruawāhia area, bro. Ngāruawāhia's got 2 league clubs. I still can't. It's crazy. We're a league town here in Ngāruawāhia. But I went down whenever the Panthers are playing. I go down and support them. It just gives me the jitters and makes me want to jump on field. But flipping amazing game, bro. Showed up. Panthers were on fire. So funny thing is, obviously Panthers went down to Te Peninga. They then crawled their way back and they got a few boys back, bro. They got their winger back from last year. They got a couple of other big boys back. They're back to their solid team. So obviously they're peaking at the back end of the season, bro, which is perfect. They seem to always do that. Every club does. Some of the old heads come back and more experience, and all of a sudden they go and beat Tūranga Waiwai. So they beat Tūranga Waiwai comfortably, bro. They beat Tūranga Waiwai comfortably. I'll take a look at the points score here. We have that game, Ngāruawāhia Panthers versus Tūranga Waiwai Premiers, 46-14, hiding. And last game...
They beat Tūranga.
They beat Tūranga. Gave them a hiding. And last game, They got a hiding from Ngāruawāhia. It was the opposite score. It was the opposite end. It was like 40-10. And so now I told you when I went there, there's a couple of their boys were back. They were just flying well. You had Rick Sullivan, bro. He's a gun. He's playing number 6. We had Levi Smith. Remember Levi Smith?
Yeah, Levi.
Scored that electrifying try. He is now, I think, solidified his fullback spot. Young gun. So now he's playing fullback.
Nice,
Rex has now moved to number 6. He's literally leading and guiding the whole team. He is, because he's strong. He's a ball runner. I've always rated Rex. He's been one of Panthers' best for the last couple of years, bro. He's that good. So it's good to have Rex. I think he came back from injury, but good to have him back. So I got a clip here, bro. We talked about him. A person that I want to talk about here. We talked about him a couple of weeks back. I mentioned he put on about, feels like 20 kgs, bro. And he was already big. Jerome Flood. He's their number 8, bro. Starting 8. He ain't anywhere close to the edges. All center. The bro's gone, I'm going to put my hand up.
Chuck me in the middle.
Chuck me in, bro. And if you know those Floody boys, I'll tell you right now, they're the hardest nutters in the Waikato Rugby League.
They're tough.
You have some key hardcore Waikato Rugby League players in the past, bro. Their names are gonna be around when they retire from club footy. Everyone's gonna know the Floody twins, and bro. And you have twins, bro. You got your brothers. They're virtually the exactly same, bro. It's two players for one. You know what I mean? So I got a video clip of them, bro. Let's check them out. I got 2 from 2 different angles. We got to see this in 2 different angles, bro. We have to. So here, I'm going to bring it up. I just want to mention, and this is quite funny. Let me just bring this up. Do you see anyone that looks familiar in this photo here? Do you look?
Who's that sneaking up the background there?
Just over here is myself. All right, I saw myself. I was like, oh, and I tied up my hoodie, which is crack up. I tied up my hoodie, went down. That's proof. I do go down to the games. I'm not making up lies. That's me right there.
You're there.
I'm there. So this is the lead up. Ngāruawāhia have the ball. They're about to kick it off. Boots the ball down. Big boot. Levi Smith. Some of these young fellas are tall, bro. Tall and can jump.
Big boys.
Looked like he injured himself. He did the Kalen Ponga, the karate kick.
Another big bopper.
Is that John Devonshire, JD?
Oh, I think so.
Commentator.
Dallas Cutia.
Class, Dallas.
Here it is, bro. It's coming up. Look at him. Number 8, bro. Boom! Straight through. Breaks through and does a offload, bro. Look at that.
To Levi.
That sealed it there, bro. That sealed it right there. When I saw that, I was going, bro, I don't expect anything less. Was that a replay? Oh, bro, replay,
nice.
bro. Look at this. Straight through. Bang. Straight to the fullback. Looks to his left. Easy money. Straight to his fullback.
And what you want to see from your fullback in support, knowing his big bopper's going to do something like that.
Knowing it, bro.
So don't write off the Panthers is what you're saying.
Don't write the Panthers off. And another thing is, for Jerome, if he's listening out there, bro, that offload was mean. If he can... I don't think there's any offloaders in the Waikato that have a seat like where you know they've got an amazing offload. They always got a free arm. He's so big. People are hitting him at his hips, bro, at his legs. He's just going, who do I give this to? He's got Levi Smith, a young buck. He just needs to tell that young buck, bro, all I need you is to the left, run off my hip, and I got it to you all day, every day. Let me just get a different angle. I found a different angle, bro, that I really want to bring up. Bang. So, bro, that's pretty much a wrap on Ngāruawāhia Panthers versus Tūrangawaewae. Again, some good games out there. Hamilton Hornets losing to Hamilton City Tigers. Tony Wharo taking out Te Perenga both games. And very close game. And reserves, Ngāruawāhia Panthers losing by 2 points. The scoreboard is Tony Wharo at top. Premiership ladder. Tūrangawaewae, Hamilton City Tigers, Ngāruawāhia Panthers crawling their way back, bro. Crawling their way back. And reserves, Tony Wharo, Tūrangawaewae, Hamilton City Tigers. Handing the time over you, T.
Nice. We'll get straight into it. Bay of Plenty Rugby League. So start with the reserves. We're going to start first with the Pacific game versus Mata Raiders, which was the game of the round for the reserves competition. Okay. The Sharks, just all class, sitting on the top of the table at the moment. Winning the game against the Mata Raiders 28-20. What a tight game with Daniel Maliatoa Tinokura as the player of the match for Pacific. Another standout player for the Mata Raiders was Johnny Rush down in the bottom left corner there. But a tight game from two top four teams in the reserves competition. What a game. What a game. The reserves comp is a very tough competition in the Bay of Plenty, and any team can win it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the next 3 weeks brings up with the table being very tight. Yep. We'll have a look at the table next for the reserves. And as we can see there,
very close.
Very, very close competition. Pacific Sharks sitting on 16. Arataki Bears in second, Central Pride in third, although they must have had some injuries recently because they've just had a little bit of a slide.
Gotcha.
Nongatai Chiefs in fourth, and I think Mata Raiders rounding out the top five. And once again, the Pataru Dragons got another win. That's 4 in a row, and we've been speaking about them each week. Them and the Mata Raiders are just slowly moving up that ladder.
Bro, so Paingaroa has a reserves team? Or is that the Te Puke team?
No. That is AI mucking up there. It's the Pataru Dragons, not the Paingaroa Pegasus. Okay, sorry, Dragons, finally. AI doesn't always get everything correct. But, yeah, the top six, it's anyone's game now. The last few rounds, it's anyone's game. We'll move next to our game of the round. For the Premier competition. Big game. With the Mangakino Hawks coming out on top of the Pikiao Warriors 54-24 with player of the match, Alan Leka. The Bay of Plenty number 9 being instrumental in that win. Also, Daimao Toi scoring 3 tries in that game. And him and our centres at the moment, him and JP Leovai, they're blooming on at the moment.
Gotcha.
Although Mangakino ran away with it in the end, 54-24, it was only 24-20 at halftime.
Interesting.
It was a close game.
Yeah.
With the class of the halves, Johnson Petty and John Kuko taking the boys home at the end. I've just got a little clip of all the tries. From that game, which will just roll.
Oh, who threw that?
Yeah, good pass out wide.
Was it Alan?
I don't know who threw that one. Callum Tupaia going over there. What a good try.
Try-saving tackle there.
Try-saving tackle. This is Dave Maltoi.
Bang, easy.
Just what he does. Just what he does close to the line.
Big bopper. He is big.
Shoulders himself. This is his number 2 try.
Easy.
Boom. You can't let him get to within 5 of the try.
No,
he just loves that try line.
Is this number 3?
I'm certain who scored.
Who's this? No, there wasn't him.
Yeah, just some good tries.
Wow.
Scored in the end.
This was over in, whereabouts?
I think this is in Modia, the home grounds of the Pikiao Warriors. Yeah. Alan Rika, the number 9, just so good from dummy half. Just scores them at will.
You guys are very
he got
lucky
played
to
of the
have
year
him as
last
your
year.
hooker.
Yeah.
So you guys just ran away with it at the NT?
Just ran away with it in the end.
Oh, that must be Daymal's third.
Yep, that was his number 3. And that's
Wow.
plenty of that. Some good tries scored by the Mangakino Hawks. The ladder at the moment. Arataki Bears sitting on top with the Pacific Sharks.
Yep.
Just behind them. Mangakino Hawks in third and now officially solidified third place.
Yep.
So they now can't drop at least out of the top 4, which is finals.
Yep.
Te Pāmu Tigers and the Whalers and Pikiao are fighting it out for third spot. So there's 2 rounds left, and the game of the round, not this coming week, everyone's got the bye. The week after is the Tigers as the Te Pāmu versus the Whalers. The winner
goes through.
will essentially guarantee them
4th spot.
the final spot in the finals.
So you guys go top 4 over in Bay.
Top 4 for the Premier grade.
Yep.
So anything happens from here. And that's a wrap from the Bay of Plenty competition.
Nice.
And essentially a wrap for our episode today.
Yeah.
Raised by the same ref. Just want to highlight one more last thing. Up north, Kirikiri this coming weekend, with all local competitions suspended. We had the Rangatahi tournament. I think it's under 12s, 13s and 14s.
Gotcha.
Going to be playing up north. From all the different iwi around the country. I'll be going up this weekend and reffing that tournament.
Nice.
And can't wait. So I'll bring a report next episode. Up north, Kirikiri.
Oh, that's pretty far. That's going to be a long drive for you.
Yeah, that's right up north. But otherwise, that's off. Thank you, your boy Tanks. Another good episode, and we'll see you next week. Let's go up the Waz.
Let's go up the Waz.